everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done any of these videos, but I just thought I would pop this video up, and this is just to help noobs or people just starting out on how to get your queen level up quick as possible. And I have done a few counts and I feel like I've kind of got the gist of the game. I think the mistake a lot of people make is they try to do everything all at once. But if you do this systematically, you can actually get quite strong quite fast and be able to have the resources to do the things that you need to do. So I've actually had this account this will be coming up to 9th day. I actually think it might be 8th, but I'm just going to be generous and say it's 9th day, but I think it's actually 8th day. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure it's only 8 days, but anyway, let's just say 9 days old. So as you can see, my queen is already at 17, and I'm just about on the precipice of actually putting it up to 19. So I'm just going to give you some little tips and hints and clues on how to play this game easy as possible. So this account that I've opened up here is just like it's just an account that I'm just trialing a few things on. I've given myself a $100 budget, and I will go through with you what I actually am going to spend that on. So mostly this is going to be free to play, but just to sort of help boost me at the beginning, I've just given myself $100, but I'm very specific with what I actually spend that on. So stay with me, and I'll give you a few more ideas. So when you first get onto this game, obviously it shows you, it gives you little tutorials on what to do. But I'm just going to tell you that if you try to do everything these tutorials will tell you to do, you're actually going to waste resources. So one of the most important things to do is when you first come out and you're on your farm, when you get up to class, make sure that you keep your class as cultivator. Because in the early days, the most important thing is food. Because every single building, everything that you try and upgrade, if I'll just click on one, you can see down here, it's really hard without it sort of going to it, but you can see it needs resources. So everything that you have is going to need resources or diamonds or speed ups. So what's valuable? Food, diamonds, and resource, diamonds, and speed ups. They're the three things that you need. So when you first come out, obviously the first few levels are really easy to get. So my advice to you is always make sure that your buildings are the same level as your queen. Just in the early days, like just in the beginning. I think once you sort of hit to sort of around 2021 with your little reservoirs and stuff, with all your food, it doesn't really matter so much. So as you can see, I'm getting all of my food resources. I don't even know why that's doing that, but anyway. If I click here, woodhouse colony, my water, meat, and sand. My sand I haven't done enough of, because at this point in time where I'm at, I'm needing more honeydew. So my suggestion is every single resource, every single thing that you do needs to be increasing your queen level. So making sure your queen gets increased, increasing how much food production you make, and increasing depots. So queen, food, depots. And then like after that, I think the most important building that you're going to do will be your pro rally unit and your carrier nest. Because carriers do require very little of you to do in order for you to get them upgraded. So I'm going to concentrate on carriers. Now carriers would not be the answer I usually use. I would use shooters, but in the essence of this game and trying to get up quickly, that's the best option for most low-end players. So my next level for my queen, I need quite a bit of resource, and you can sort of see how much resource you're actually going to need, and the higher you get up, the more that you need. And the most important thing for resource is not only making the resource, is storing it. So your depots become quite important. So I would be saving all of my speed ups for getting depots up, for getting your food buildings, all your resource buildings up, and getting your queen up. Because what you actually want to do, if I just click on details and go to more information, you get your soldier reform system at 22. So 22 is actually where I want to be at, and you can actually get to 22 with my calculations and saving your speed ups and diamonds in 3 weeks from the time that you start. So when I first get on, first thing I do is I look at my queen and what I need in order to upgrade the queen. I also will start increasing all of my foods up to the highest amount I can, and the highest amount will be the highest amount your queen goes. At the moment I'm low in honeydew, so I'm going to increase all of those ones up, because the more that these go higher, the aphids, or should I say, the higher that number is, the more that I'll save. So in order to get my queen up to level 18, I need to get these guys up. So if you look down here where it says build 5 level 7 healing pools, if I go down to this section here and I click on it, it tells you all the things that you need to do in these chapters. Now look, I don't necessarily do that. I am doing it very, very slowly, and I'm not even bothering about these healing pools right now, because I just don't think that they're necessary. I will later, but they're not necessary now. So let's just recap what's the most important things for you to do. You get on this game and you've just started. Your most important things are is to get your queen up as quickly as you can, and in order to do that you need to do certain things, and it will come up on here what you need in order to do it. And then the second thing is you want to make sure that all of your production and all of your resource buildings are as high as they can go for the queen level that you're at. Then you will also want to make sure that you build your depots up as quick as you can. So I've got like plant depots, and then you've got your fungus depot, and then you've got your water one, and then you've got your soil and your sand. And you want these depots to be as high as you can get them to go for leveling up the queen. So do that, and you'll be well on your way to actually getting strong really fast. So that's all you need to concentrate on at the beginning, is queen, depots and food. Corresponding to that, I'm just going to go over to my evolution. So on this game you get this thing called evolution from fungi, and it's right here, evolution fungi. It's this pink little thing here. So if you click on that, you can see all the little details, but there's evolved. If you click on evolve, and it tells you all of these evolutions that you need to complete. My suggestion for you is to complete your rapid production and anthill development as quick as you can. And the reason for that is it will give you the maximum amount of food from those resource nodes. Okay, so all of those resources that you have in your hill will produce much more efficiently if you finish this one, and then the next one as well. Finish this one as well, max it out as quick as you can. So these will actually help your production of food, giving you much more. Then I go on to basic combat, and the reason why I do that is because it allows me to mutate my ants quicker. So I'm on my road to getting this one done as well. So just do the 1, 2, 3 of this. Leave secondary combat for now. Secondary combat is important, however, a lot of that is tied into the what's it called again? Oh God, I've just had a brain fart. your your tunnel of jewel. So when you jewel other queens and whatnot. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that's really that important. So once you've finished these 3 and you've maxed them out, your next spot will be to go over to your pro troop. You want to get your pro troop secondary leadership done. I would not waste my time getting to tertiary at this point, because if you're really new, you're not going to have very many orange ants anyway, and you're not going to be able to fight too many people. So what I'll do is I would get it up to pack light. So I would, because you're carriers, if you can get pack light done, that'll increase the speed of your troops. So this one and this one, finish them up to there, and then that'll do for now. Once that is finished, then I want you to go to your carrier and Evo and try and get this one done, because this one here will give you T9s. So you want to start saving all your creature remains for this, okay? And then lucky last will be zone development. And the reason why I say zone development is because you want to get as much rewards from your war zone events as you can. So zone development is really, really important as well. So 1, 2, 3, pro troop up to best rest and pack light, finish that, and then go to your carrier and try and start working your way through that Evo tree. And then once you've finished that, or concurrently should I say, because zone development's really, really important, and I think you should be spending a bit of time trying to get this up, because once you do, you get double rewards at the end. And these things actually take this thing called creature remains, so be very, very, very careful where you put these creature remains. Now, I know a lot of people will want to go and do their shooter ants because they think, oh, shooter ants are stronger. And yes, they are, but they take a lot longer for you to get them there. So in order to be strong, fast, and early on in your server, carriers are better. So just follow those few simple rules. If you have any questions, pop it down below and I'll try and see if I can answer them. But this is just a basic overview if, just when you first get out there. So, concentrate on that queen. You can get this queen up to level 22 very, very fast if you just follow my rules. Don't concentrate on anything else on this until you have that queen up to level 22. So you're just concentrating on queen, carrier nest, all of your nodes, all your resource nodes that you have inside your hill, and all your depots. They're all you need to concentrate on, and if you keep doing that, trust me, you'll get your queen up very, very fast and very quick and be quite strong very fast. As you can see, I don't have a lot of power as far as soldier power goes, but it'll come, and it'll be coming very, very fast. So hope that helps you if you're very new, and good luck. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm happy to help, and take care. And sorry I haven't posted any videos up lately, but I've been busy doing other things. I will be going through soldier ants and stuff like that shortly, but that's just a quick overview. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.